Don't let AI write more than 150 lines in a given file, and limit the scope of feature work to 1,500 lines total. Hey friends, I'm Chris the Coding Guy. We talked about Norris's number in a previous video, and I want to extrapolate some safe boundaries using Norris's number when we're talking about AI. So we know that 1,500 lines of code, of unstructured code, is kind of the max for a junior developer to keep in their head, and probably a reasonable max for even a highly skilled developer to keep 1,500 lines of unstructured code, I want to be very clear, in their head. So if we break that down, then if we say a tenth of that could fit reasonably into a file, and you can keep that in working memory as you work in a specific file. So that 150 line max will give you a sense of about, how big your larger scale abstraction feature work could be, right? So it'll be about 10 files at 150 lines a file. So that's actually not a small amount of code and work. So with that in mind, don't let your AI do more than that. Don't let your AI create more than 150 lines of code in a file. Don't let it create more than 10 files of 150 lines each in your feature work, in your abstraction. Now, why? We know that any reasonably skilled developer will be able to think about a small chunk of code well. 150 lines is not outside of the realm of possibilities for even a junior developer to think about and digest. So if we really limit our expectations to someone that's working as a skilled junior, especially when we're using AI, then this will make it easier to think about later, and it'll make it easier to refactor. It'll make it easier to identify when your AI assistant or agent is going off the rails. It will make things make more sense. So the upshot here is that if we use Norris's number to guide restrictions for the breadth and depth of the code that's going to be generated by the AI, we can make more sense of what's going to happen. And it gives us bite-sized pieces that we then as humans can go and digest without needing the AI to give us a summary of a 3,000 line file. So until next time, keep on coding.